Hey guys, it's Daria from Team Fit Mission, and this is sort of a different kind of video, but I get a lot of questions about these. This is my click and curl roller system, and you can find them on Amazon, and I can post the link for you. But this is how I set my hair. I have long hair, and I usually set it once during the week, and then I go a few days, and if you follow my pages at all, you know that I work out, and doing this hair every day is difficult. So in order to kind of extend that, I use these click and curl rollers, and they're really great, especially if somebody's trying to get ready in the morning and you work, and you know, after you kind of get your workout in and take a shower, how do you do this quickly? Let me show you how. So very simply, this roller system clicks together like this. Here, click, big deal, right? Click. And then you put it in your hair and you set them. And I have a whole bunch of them here, and I have them all set up so that I can just kind of keep setting them. And once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. I do use products like this from Lanza, which is like healing curls, and I also use Strength as well from Lanza to try to kind of keep my hair from being frizzy. So these are two products that I find work really well for me. So I'm going to put them in right now. Now typically what I'll do is run a brush through just to make sure that it's in. Okay. So next, we're gonna section off. So what I usually do is I'll take a few clips, right, I have a couple clips, and I will section off. So this is how I do it. You can do it a few different ways. I have long hair, so I usually section off part of my hair like this. And then I'll just take this and twist it up out of the way, just so that I can set my hair like this. And then I take the front half, usually just to just behind my ear. You know, I take this section like this. Take one of the rollers like this. And just kind of brush it up, you know, so that it... Now usually when you get here, you want to kind of give it a little side to side shake, and then you unclip. That kind of sets it. Some people can leave it like that. I don't. I like to, because I end up putting my makeup on usually afterwards, because after I get out of the shower, I usually set this, and then I'll put my makeup on after I kind of like heat it up with the dryer. But what I do is, and I'm going to continue here, so then I have another section back here, and what I can do is split this section up. And believe me, I have long hair, and I usually, I got the regular set, and then I got like a few extra, because you can buy some extra ones too. But you just kind of curl it to the end, bring it up, and just, like I said, give it a little side to side, because it kind of helps to set it. You have those extra, you can just twirl them around. I do like to, I bought these extra, these little clips to kind of keep them set and in place. Then take this one, the same thing. Give it a little wiggle, and then set it like that. Kind of tighten it up like that. Now I'm gonna finish setting my hair. This is the key move. So next, you're gonna have to heat them up. And usually what I do is roughly 5 to 6 seconds per roller to heat them up. And then I go about my business, and then I might come back and heat them up another 5 to 6 seconds before I take them out. It helps to dry the hair. These do have metal on the inside, so that it will heat up. So you don't wanna overheat your hair. That's why you wanna put something to protect your hair. But you can basically set them, heat them up, do your makeup, heat them up again, and leave them in, you know, for a little while before taking them out, and then you'll see what the result is. But I'm going to show you how I do this. I try to make sure that I get each individual roller and just heat it up, you know, enough. without going overboard. I don't want to fry my hair. You know, that's why I set my hair so that I don't have to dry it every day. I'm trying not to over dry my hair. You know, most hair products that you do use, you're trying to mimic the hair's natural oils, and that's certainly what I've learned from my hairdresser. So actually not washing your hair every day is a better thing for your hair than scrubbing out all the natural oils in your hair, because you basically scrub the oils out and then you're trying to recreate the same look with products, right? So if you can set your hair and get a few days out of it, you know, maybe do an updo the next day, or braid it the third day, or, you know, as long as you can, you're extending the life, you're not abusing your hair. You can still come up with some good styles. One thing about this dryer, there's a high, a low, and there's high and a low setting, as well as a cool button. Love the cool button. A lot of times what I do, and you'll see when I take the hair out, if it's not set the way I want it, I will twirl it up, I'll hit it with the hot, and then I'll hit it with the cool. The cool sets the curl in, and it also smooths it so that it's not frizzy. Now, I'm not a hairdresser. This is just how I do my hair from, you know, years and years of doing it and learning from my hairdresser. So I'm just passing it on to you. Touch, 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 touch. These things feel pretty dry, right? So I'm gonna start taking them out. And then just to show you, when I take them out, I'll start to unroll, and then I will twist and pull. And you see how it creates this, like that? Now, if I wasn't happy with that, or if this felt wet to me, click this back in, and what I would do, if it felt a little bit damp, or I just wanted to make sure that it was set, I can go like this, hit it with a little heat, hit it with a hold, unravel, right? Boom, much nicer. Okay, so you're basically gonna end up taking them down like that. So I would just take them, and just like I said, just kind of unroll, right? And all of them, kind of like that. Now this last one, everyone else I roll back. This is the only one that's rolled forward because it's in the front of my hair. So that's how I like it. And as you, like I said, as you kind of get used to setting, you kind of realize, you know, what it is and how you like it to be, right? There we go, nice curl, right? And then flick it back. So now what I would do is, typically, I'm gonna spray this with some anti-humidity spray. Longa, or KMS Hairstay, love this stuff, especially if you're in a humid area. Just kind of touch it up. Really helps with the frizz. And I kind of let them set a little bit more. And you can literally just run your fingers through it. Break up those curls. And you're done. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's pretty much, you know, I might like mess with my part a little bit more, you know, kind of pull it over, right? But this kind of gives you full body and a soft curl. And if you wanted to, if you didn't want it this curl, you could take your brush and you could run it through. I like it like this. And what I will typically do is give this another hit of some spray just to kind of keep it so that it stays. And then what I might do is put a clip in. So if I wasn't ready, like if I was gonna go out tonight or something, I could just clip it up just to kind of preserve my curls. And, you know, and this could also be like a day 2 look, or I could just kind of leave it down, you know, whatever I want to do. But I'm telling you, it's, once you get used to doing it, you can do it very quickly, and you can end up with a really nice result. And literally you can learn to set your hair, put it up, hit it with a little heat, put on your makeup, brush your teeth, whatever it is that you need to do, hit it with some more heat again, a little bit of cold, take them out. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, it really does not, to give you a really good result and to give you full body without having to stand there. And believe me, I've stood there and twisted my hair and pulled it back up, and oh my God, it takes forever. This has cut it down for me, and the more you do it, the first time I did it was just really bizarre. I wasn't, you know, sure how to do it, and I got used to doing it, and now it's like my total go-to. So that's why you see me setting my hair all the time. And there's other ways that you can definitely extend the life of your hair too. If you have any questions, please post them below, and, you know, let me know if you like this video, if you'd like more like them. All right, guys, have a great day. Fab hair, right? Fab.